Welcome and thank you for being here. Thank
I'm
you
so
for,
excited.
this is your energy scan day. All right, so before we start, I'm just going to explain how it works and what I need you to do and what I will be doing. Okay.
Okay.
So when we're ready, not yet, I'll ask you to just sit comfortably with your eyes closed and breathe. Focus on your breath and imagine that your heart is opening. And this opening is giving me permission to come in. Okay.
Okay.
And how it works is that I will do an energy scan starting from your crown chakra, going all the way down to the root, and I'll pick up whatever comes. For me, it could be a felt sense in the body. Sometimes it's words. Sometimes I hear something. Sometimes I have a visual. So I really don't know how it's going to come. I can't control it in any way. So however it comes is how I'm going to share it. And what
Wonderful.
I'll do is just take notes of what I receive, and I will go off camera during the time where I'm clearing my energy and connecting to yours, right? So you'll be off camera for a few minutes. And that's when I will be taking notes of whatever comes. And when I come back, I'm going to share that with you. And what I ask is for you to not say anything while I'm sharing, right? Because I don't want it to taint the message in any way or influence, how I share it or change the words or anything like that. So I just want to just be as raw as I can with what I'm getting. And then after that, then you'll have time to give me some feedback and share, what resonated for you. Maybe you have additional questions, and maybe we can go in and ask some questions. And I always say if it doesn't resonate, just leave it behind, right? If you know in your heart and your body that no, that wasn't right, just leave it because, sometimes we pick up other things. It could be something from my energy or from someone else. So I will always let you know that you're in control. The power is yours. Okay. So are you ready?
Hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go off camera and you can just sit comfortably and focus on your breath. Allow me in. Some people may feel like some sort of sensation of me scanning their bodies, and some people feel nothing at all. So whatever comes is welcome. Okay. I'm going to go off camera for a little. I'm coming back. Okay, you ready?
Yep.
Now remember, don't add anything, just receive. And if it doesn't resonate, leave it behind. So the crown, oof, I had a lot of energy in the head. You are so deeply connected to source, but there's also a heaviness that you may be experiencing from overthinking something or spending too much time in the head. The third eye, you see everything clearly, and you do this best for others, but not always for yourself. The message is to trust in what you're knowing and don't be afraid to falter. And it was weird because I got this like, even God gets it wrong sometimes. Throat, it was open and bright. You share your truth and you speak your truth to others about what they need. In the heart, I got this like, oh my goodness, you have such great capacity to love, but you've built a wall in your heart that keeps others out. And this is from fear of being hurt, from, being abandoned or unloved. And the message is to work on forgiving yourself, to open your heart. In doing so, your powers get stronger and you're set free. Your light is ever shining. You're fearless in this world, and you know that you are fully supported. In the sacral, I got uh, the message was like, don't block the negative feelings. They're also to be embraced. Not everything needs action. That stillness is also action. And for you to create from love, and your fortunes will flourish. It was create from love, and your fortunes will flourish. In the root, I know you're grounded, I know you're solid. You have a right, though, to have more than what you think you deserve. You're grounded in your body and your being, yet you hold yourself back from wanting more. And the message is you're entitled to have it all. It's universal law. And then I asked at the end, what overall message can I share? And it's give people the benefit of the doubt, see their heart and see their flaws that are rooted in their own self-judgment. The gifts of the universe are coming to you through others. How does that feel?
That was absolutely right. Absolutely dead on. All of it. Yeah. And those are those are definitely the things. I felt you in my crown chakra. It was very interesting. I felt when you first connected, I
Mm.
felt here, and um it was a little bit of a heaviness, but not a bad heaviness. But I felt you in my head and I got sort of dizzy and a little foggy. But I knew that I knew that you were connected. So I wasn't worried about it, but everything that you said is absolutely true. Absolutely dead on. And yeah, that was amazing. And some of those things that you said were things that I know, but I don't want to say to myself, like about blocking people and things like that. It's just so true,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because I give everything, but the receiving part is something that I have difficulty with. I have no problem giving, but receiving is difficult
Yeah.
because you always think that there's an agenda behind something, right? So yeah, no, everything that you said was absolutely true, absolutely dead on.
Okay.
Yeah,
So work
yeah.
on that balance
Mm-hmm.
because you can't just keep giving. Then, you've got to give from overflow and
Yes,
receive. The law is supposed to be we receive 10 times what we give, right? But
right.
if you're not allowing yourself to receive it, then the fortunes that are meant for you can't come to you because you're blocking them.
Yeah. You know, it's interesting as I was listening to you, I sort of came, it was like I'm very comfortable. I'm very comfortable giving. That's kind of a comfort place for me, but very uncomfortable in the receiving part of that. And to the point where it just feels, you know, when you put on some clothes and you know that they're too big for you or it's uncomfortable because they're either too big or too small. That's kind of how it feels
Yeah,
to
yeah,
put it into sort of perspective. So yeah, I definitely need to, I think, as you say, balance, give and receive,
yeah.
and be
And
gracious at both.
exactly, exactly. It comes back to that. I hate to say the word, but it's worthiness. What you're worthy of. You are worthy of receiving, right? I have
Right.
that same block of, well, um, if somebody gives me something, they're gonna expect something in return. And that's not always the case because when people are generous, they feel good when they give. And we're not allowing them to feel good about giving to us if we're not open to receiving,
That's
right?
true. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. Because we because I love to give and I love that feeling. I forget that other people also enjoy that feeling as well. So
Yeah,
yes, you're absolutely 100% correct. Yeah.
yeah. You're
Yeah.
robbing them of
Yes.
yeah,
That feeling.
exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's where you're blocking the gifts and the fortune that's meant for you,
Right.
right?
And that does make sense because that will be something that's given to me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the
Oh,
law, right? The
it's
law of the
the
universe.
law. No, it is.
You,
Yes.
you get back 10
Yeah.
times what you give.
Absolutely. Yes. Which we forget. We
Yes.
forget.
Yes.
Yes.
Very easy to
Yes.
forget.
Yes. No, I thank you for this. It was truly, truly amazing. And I appreciate everything that you said. And it is absolutely true. Every bit of it. There wasn't any part of it that I wanted to leave behind. Well, there's parts of it I wanted to leave that I didn't want to acknowledge, but
Yes.
you have to acknowledge in order to move forward. So I acknowledge everything you said.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. Thank you for sharing this time with me and allowing me into your very intimate and vulnerable space.
Oh, my pleasure. It was a treat. Thank you so much.